Good morning, kids. Let us start with exercise number 4.1, question 5. Frame the word problems for the given incomplete multiplication sentences. 1 is done for you. Here, 395 multiplied by 78. These numbers you are given, and you have to form or you have to frame the word problem with the help of these two numbers. Here, a shopkeeper has 78 cartons of apple in his shop. Each carton contains 395 apples. How many apples are there in the shop? Means just two numbers you will be given, and you have to frame the word problem. You can take any example, any name, and you have to frame the word problem. We will do B1. 877 multiplied by 66. Here I have framed one word problem, like in a zoo there are 877 wild animals. How many animals are there in 66 zoos? Right? So I have taken example of zoos and animals. You can take any of the example and you can frame the word problem. Now we will solve this. Here numbers I have written, and we will multiply as usual. We are multiplying the numbers. We will start multiplying from ones place of the multiplier, and one by one we will multiply, and our answer is 57,882. So last statement will be 57,882 animals are there in 66 zoos. Now same way you can do rest of the questions in homework. If any doubt, you can contact me. Question 5, C and D is your homework. Now move to the question number 6. Observe the price list of a shop that sells seafood and answer the questions. Students, you can see on the screen one table is you are given. Type of seafood and price per kilogram of seafood. Fish rupees 99, lobster rupees 512, prawn rupees 495, crab rupees 689. Now with the help of this table, you have to answer of the given word problem kind of question. A1. 132 customers visit the shop on a particular day. If each customer buys 1 kg of fish, how much does the shopkeeper earn? Now we know that it's a word problem kind of questions. We will start with the statements. So first statement will be cost of 1 kg fish is a rupees 99. Number of customers buy fish is equal to 132. What is to be find? That will be our third statement. How much does the shopkeeper earn is equal to question mark. Now to find these things, we will multiply given numbers, like 132 multiplied by 99. Dear students, I found some students are doing mistakes in multiplying. Here 99 is a multiplier. 99 means 9 is on ones place means 9, and this 9 is on tens place means 90. So first we will multiply this ones place 9 by multiplicand. Then after, in the second place, in second step, we will multiply 132 by tens place digit 9 means 90, and our answer is 1,30,068. So our last statement will be rupees 1,30,068. I'm sorry, by mistake, not 1,30,000 but 13,068 rupees. So our last statement will be rupees 13,068 the shopkeeper earned. Did you get my point, students? It was by mistake, not 1 lakh, actually 13,068 rupees, right? Now B1. The shopkeeper sells 1 kg of lobsters each to 40 customers in a particular week. How much does the shopkeeper earn in that week? Dear students, here you are given 40 customers and each customer get 1 kg of lobster in a particular week, means 40 kg lobsters we can consider. So we will frame the statements like number of customers is equal to 40. Cost of 1 kg lobsters is equal to rupees 512. Now what is to be found? Amount of rupees or number of rupees the shopkeeper earn in particular week is equal to question mark. This thing we will find at the end of the sum. Here I would like to say 1 kg of lobster each to 40 customer, means each customer buys 1 kg of lobster. So 40 customers will buy 40 kg because 1 kg multiplied by 40 is equal to 40 kg per week. Now simply we will multiply the numbers. 512 multiplied by 40. Dear students, now I hope you very well aware how to multiply the given numbers, and I have performed for you, and our final answer is 20,480. So our last statement will be rupees 20,480 rupees the shopkeeper earn in particular week. I hope there is no doubt. If any doubt, I am always with you. You can contact me. And question C is your homework. Thank you and have a nice day.